The Adventure Week 2024 details were just released here at Go With Us. We want to help you guys maximize with all the details and all the tips. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and let's get straight into the details. Straight into the when, it looks like Adventure Week is starting on Friday, which is going to be the 2nd of August at 10 a.m. and it's going to be quite a long event running all the way until the 12th of August at midnight. But remember that this kind of coincides with the Adventure Week Taken Over, which is the brand new rocket event. We haven't had one in like 3 or 4 months, so make sure to take advantage of this. Straight into the bonuses, we can get 2 times XP for hatching eggs. It's going to be 2 times XP for spinning a Pokestop, and if you spin the Pokestop for the very first time, it's going to be 5 times XP. So if you guys feel like that's a good way to XP, grind that out. And lastly, all trainers can get shiny boosts for the following Pokemon: Cranidos, Shieldon, Turtoga, Archen, Tyrant, and Amara. Spawning in the wild, we have a lot of rock and ground types. We have Diglett, Ammonite, Kabuto, Dunsparce, Roggenrola, Drillbur, Bunnelby, and Aerodactyl if you're lucky. In 7-kilometer eggs, hatching from those, we have Cranidos, Shieldon, Turtoga, Archen, Tyrant, and Amara, so all the fossil Pokemon. In field research, we have quite a big pool of Pokemon. We have Dunsparce, Lilip, Anorith, Cranidos, Shieldon, Roggenrola, Drillbur, Turtoga, Archen, Bunnelby, Tyrant, and Amara, and we can also get Mega Energy for Mega Aerodactyl. Speaking of research, again, there's going to be a paid timed research ticket for a total cost of $2, and the rewards there are going to be 2 incubators, 1 super incubator, and encounters with some event-themed Pokemon, which is probably going to be some rock types. A collection challenge is going to be available again for all trainers, where we're probably going to have to catch and evolve certain rock types, and the rewards there are going to be some Stardust, some encounters with some rock type Pokemon, as well as some Mega Energy for Mega Aerodactyl. Pokestop showcases are going to be returning. Remember to enter the featured Pokemon to get some premium rewards, and specifically, something we wanted to highlight right now is that if it asks for the biggest Pokemon, remember to enter Celesteela. This Pokemon recently, I think in the last 2 or 3 days, won me a showcase. The numbers weren't that big, but the point is that it was the biggest Pokemon in my bag by a long stretch. So that is a good way if you want to win one of those. Now is time for our top tips. Guys, something we want to highlight very quickly is probably to stay away from using lucky eggs for the XP bonus on this event. I don't know why, whenever I see XP for spinning a stop, unless the reward is going to be quite significant, for me, in my opinion, I just don't really see the point of it at all. So getting XP in this event probably shouldn't be your focus, because there's not even a catching or throwing XP bonus. So we would probably steer clear of that and maybe go for something like candy. There is no better time to get rock type candy in the game because of this Adventure Week, and it's going to be lasting for about almost 2 weeks. So this is the best time. Make sure to Mega Evolve, or if you don't have it, make sure to try and get it at Mega Level 3, a rock type Pokemon. Something you could use is something like a Mega Tyranitar. You could even use Mega Aerodactyl, and if you don't have those, you could even use Mega Diancie. If you have that at Mega Level 3, this is the best time. Try and throw and catch as many Pokemon as you can, because you're gonna just reel in all those rock type spawns. But in my opinion, probably the thing to speak on now is going to be the targets. The first Pokemon we want to highlight is going to be Drillbur. Remember, to evolve Drillbur into Excadrill, you only need to use 50 candy, but Excadrill in the game right now is one of the best all-rounders you could use for Rocket Grunts, for Giovanni. You could use it in the Go Battle League, and even as a raid attacker, it serves a purpose in every single one of these categories. Please get one. Of course, the shiny is available. I think it is at full odds still, but if you could somehow get a hundo or even the shundo of this Drillbur, this Pokemon is going to serve you forever in your bag, especially if you're a new player. Go after the Drillbur. The second Pokemon we would target is actually going to be Dunsparce. Your first reaction might be, why? Because Dunsparce is pretty useless in the game. Something you must remember is that in the future we have Dead Dunsparce, which is going to be coming into the game. I don't know when, but something I noticed on Dead Dunsparce, which is the evolution of Dunsparce, is that its attack value is quite significantly higher, which I have a feeling, especially in the Go Battle League, is going to pay dividends when the time is right. So make sure to catch the right Dunsparce, probably a low attack, high defense, high stamina to really take advantage of there. But if you manage to even get the hundo, that would be even better. Our last tip we're we're gonna focus on is gonna surround those 7-kilometer eggs. We already touched on the fact that the XP side of things probably isn't gonna be that great, but the thing to focus on here, if you didn't notice, is that every Pokemon hatching in the 7-kilometer pool are the same Pokemon that we listed as having a shiny boost during this event. Those Pokemon are not available in the wild at all, which means they get a shiny boost purely from hatching, so that is going to be a big focus. As much as you can get XP from hatching these eggs, because they're going to be shiny boosted, every single one of these fossil Pokemon are going to come to life, and if you really want the shiny, I would say this is probably going to be your best opportunity ever since the very last adventure week. So guys, that is going to be it. Go with us. We really hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, we got that Rocket Takeover event that we're going to bring to you guys in due time. So thanks again. Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one, baby. Shh.